everyone, my name's Charlie. Today we're learning about science and space through the movement of dance with our friend Darcy. Today we're learning about the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun. It is the largest planet in our solar system. In fact, it is so large that you could fit all the other planets inside it. Our planet Earth would fit inside it 1,300 times. To get an idea of scale, if Jupiter was the size of a tennis ball, the Earth would be the size of a pea. There are 79 known moons around Jupiter, and the four largest are known as the Galilean moons. Their names are Io, Callisto, Ganymede and Europa. It is a gas giant, mostly made of gases with a rocky core in the centre. The main gases that make up this planet are hydrogen and helium. The stripes around it are made from ammonia and water. The winds can reach up to 335 miles per hour at the equator, and the largest feature on the planet is the Great Red Spot. It's a giant storm that's been raging for over 300 years, and it's so huge, in fact, it's about the same size as planet Earth. 9 spacecraft have visited the planet. The one currently in orbit around Jupiter is called Juno. It took 5 years for it to get there, and on board it has 3 Lego figures, the Roman god Jupiter and his wife Juno, and also Galileo Galilei, who discovered Jupiter's 4 largest moons. The spacecrafts that have visited Jupiter have taken some amazing images for scientists to study. You can really see the clouds here swirling together. The stripes that we see on Jupiter's surface are made out of gases, and now we're going to make our very own Jupiter in a jar. For this activity, you will need a clean glass jar, some warm water, some food colouring. We've got red and yellow, but you can also use orange, some shimmery eyeshadow, some plain paper, and a knife. You might need a little bit of help from an adult at home. The first thing you need to do is to add water to the jar and fill it almost to the top, but leave a gap of about 1 centimetre. Then we need to add some food colouring. I've got some yellow and some red. A couple of drops of red. I'm going to make it a bit more orange, so a bit more yellow. Now we're going to put the lid on and give it a really good shake so we can mix all of that together. And the next thing you're going to need is that shimmery eyeshadow, your paper and your knife. Because the first thing we're going to do is we're going to scrape off the top layer of some of these colours to pop in the jar. So before I do that, I'm going to take the paper and I'm going to fold it in half to make it easier when I need to pour it into the jar. Pop that back down there. And I'm going to scrape a couple of different colours. I'm going to try for a darker colour and some lighter colours as well. So we've got some changes, some different colours on there. And that one as well. We need around about a teaspoon's worth of powder. I think that's about right. And we're just going to make sure it's nicely broken up. So I'm just going to use the knife here to break all the pieces up. Brush any large bits with the end of the knife. I think we're ready to pop that in our jar. So next, we just move this to one side, get our jar back, remove the lid, and pop this inside. Now, because I folded it in the middle, it should be a little bit easier to pour it in without losing any. Let's pop it in. There we go. Pop the lid back on. and give it another shake. If you find it's not dark enough to start with, you can add some more eyeshadow in there. And then, once you're happy with the colour, we add some more water just to top it right up. And then once you've done that, you can pop a little bit of glue around the edge or a little bit of tape to make sure it's completely secure. So if you swirl your jar around like this, you can see your own bands form, a bit like the stripes on Jupiter's surface. Now it's over to Darcy and our Space Cadets as they teach us about dance and how to move around like Jupiter's gases. So make sure you're all warmed up and you've got lots of space to move around.
Hi everyone, my name is Darcy and today we are going to be moving like Jupiter. Now, I know that Charlie and Katie have already told you all about Jupiter's gases, and today we're going to be floating like Jupiter's gases using something a bit like a ribbon. Now, if you do have ribbon at home, that is brilliant, go and grab some. If not, I would like you to find something a little bit similar to ribbon that can float around in the air. Now that might be that you can go and get the kitchen tea towel. It might be that you've got a light t-shirt that will float around, or a scarf. So go and grab something that you can move with today and then we will get dancing. Some of these moves were made by our Space Cadets themselves. The first move, what we're going to do is we're going to hold our ribbon or our tea towel or our t-shirt or whatever you have in your left hand, and you're going to pop it down by your side. What we're going to do is we're going to fling our item up to the right corner and watch it float down. Okay, so do that with me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fling it over. Fantastic. Then we're going to bring it down and we're going to fling it back the other way. Then we're going to bring it down, we fling it back the other way. And one final time, back the other way. So we're flinging it up to our corners. So let's do that all together. 4 times. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Fantastic. From there, we're flinging it straight up in a straight line. So from down, we go whoop, all the way upwards. Okay, and I want you to watch it fling upwards all the way to the top. Once it's there, it's then going to wiggle down again. Okay, so we bend our knees, we fling it up, we wiggle it down. We bend, we fling, we wiggle. Okay, let's try adding that to our flings to the corner. Are you ready? 6, 7, 8. Go right and left and right and left. Throw it up, wiggle it down, throw it up, wiggle it down. Fantastic. I want you to be throwing it as high as you possibly can when you do those throw and wiggle downs. So from there, we've just wiggled it all the way down, and while it's down there, we're going to do some really low little circles, and I want you to circle as fast as you can, as if you're stirring a pot. Okay, so we're circling it all the way round, just like the gases that circle all the way round Jupiter. Okay, so from our throws, we go throw, wiggle down, throw, wiggle down. So we do that twice. Then we've got our really fast mini circles to the floor. Round and round and round. Fantastic. Okay, can we try up to there with the music? So we've got our 4 corner flings, our 2 up and wiggle, and our really, really quick little circles to the floor. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Go fling. And 2, and 3, and 4. Ready? Up, up, wiggle down, and up, wiggle down, circles, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic, stop there for me. Okay, well done guys. So, from those very quick little wiggles to the floor, we then take it all the way round our heads. I want you to imagine that you're drawing a massive circle all the way around the top of your head. Okay, so from down here, we carry our item, our ribbon or tea towel or t-shirt, all the way around our head twice. Okay, so it carries it all the way round. Let's give that a go. Nice and low for me. to prepare, and then we're going to come all the way around our head. Ready? We go 1 and 2. Fantastic. Let's try that again. Ready? 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2. Fabulous. From there, I'm going to add one more move before we try it again with the music. We've done 2 big circles round our head. Then we're going to do 2 really big circles in front of us. Okay, and I want you to imagine that you've got to take your whole body with it. Okay, so I'm thinking about moving my torso all the way up and round with my ribbon. Okay, right, let's rewind a little bit. We've done quite a lot now, so I think let's go back from the beginning and try it all together. Are you ready? We're going to go from our flings to the right corner. 6, 7, 8. Go fling it up and left and right and left. Straight to the ceiling, up, wiggle down and up, wiggle down. Nice and quick to the floor. And then we go round our head once, round our head twice, draw a big circle, draw a big circle. Fantastic, well done guys. There's lots of different movements there that we're doing with our items, so really well done. We're now going to try it again with the music. Right, so make sure you're holding your item down by your left side, ready to fling it to the right. 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to the ceiling, up, wiggle down, up, wiggle down, nice and low, quick circles. We go round our head and round our head. Big circle in front of us. And again, big circle in front of us. Fantastic, well done guys. So there's only one more move to learn of our Jupiter routine. So we have just done these 2 massive circles where we use our whole torso to bring us all the way round. From there, we're going to include even more of our body. We're going to hold our ribbon or t-shirt or tea towel or scarf out to the side, and you're going to turn on the spot for me. We go all the way round to face back to the front, and then we're going to wave it all the way round back the other way. So you turn one way, then you turn the other way. Should we give that a go together? Are you ready? Hold your item out to the side. We're going to turn our first way. 6, 7, 8. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop there. Then we're going to go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop there. Fantastic. Now, because we are being a gas on Jupiter, we need to make sure that we are really floating round in our turn. We need to make sure that we're not doing a really stompy turn. We need to think about thinking upwards and nice and graceful as we come all the way round. Okay, so I want you to be thinking about that. Let's give it a go from our big circles that go round our head. Are you ready? 6, 7, 8. Go round our head. And again, then our 2 in front of us, all the way round, and all the way round. Then we hold our ribbon out. We turn nice and gracefully one way. Then we go back the other way. Then we get ready to start back again from the beginning. Okay, and it goes 2 times through with the music. Should we give it a go all the way through? Here we go, guys. Get ready. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Go up and up and up. Ready? Straight up high. Wiggle it down and again. Nice and quick down to the floor. Nice and big round our head. And again. Really big in front of us. Ready? Turning. Other way. From the beginning. Fling it up. Up, high, wiggle down. Really quick to the floor. Round our head. In front of us. Hold it out, big turns to finish. Round one way. Other way. Lovely, lower your ribbon for me and stand nicely to finish. thank you so much for joining me for our Jupiter dance. I can't wait to explore the chaos of the asteroid belt next time.
We hope you enjoyed dancing around like Jupiter's gases. Please join us next week when we find out all about asteroids and comets. Goodbye everyone.